My name's Nicola, and I'm one of the four chillies in the pod. I got ME almost 14 years ago. Following the birth of my son, I developed heart failure. It was an autoimmune thing where, after a viral infection during pregnancy, I started producing antibodies against my heart muscle. So I spent 2 weeks in ICU and slowly started to recover, but my health was never the same. For the first few years, I mainly noticed an overall kind of lack of energy to how I had been before the heart failure. I tired easily and I was short of breath. I was short of breath a lot, and my heart rate was so slow, like maybe only 30 to 40 beats per minute. And I also picked up every virus going. But I did have good periods where I could go to the gym and play tag rugby. And apart from when I was crashing, I lived a fairly normal life and I was able to work. The low periods, when I was so exhausted and would faint, like I now know that that's POTS, but I put that down to my slow heart rate and my blood pressure. And even though the cardiologist had told me that my heart had returned to normal, I still didn't feel 100%. But anyway, I pretty much managed. But then 5 years ago, I had to have a pretty severe dental surgery, and that's when my ME really took over my life. I had severe crashes where I couldn't walk or find the strength in any of my muscles, even to feed myself. I had weeks where I couldn't stand, and like simple tasks like brushing your teeth would wipe me out completely. I'm a medical scientist. I work in the lab in the hospitals, and I went to college for 5 years. So not being able to work with this illness, like this illness takes away everything from you. Not, obviously your health is bad, but it takes away your part in society, everything. So I was finally diagnosed with ME at that time after the surgery. And ME it's a neurological autoimmune disease where your body is fighting every system in your own body, and that's why the symptoms are so individual and varied. Um, so I can't describe how bad this illness gets, and you probably won't understand because right now I look okay. I get severe pain, I get weakness, I'm always freezing cold, I'm stuck to the hot water bottles. Noises are amplified for me, so being in a crowded place is hard and that will wipe me out for days. I faint regularly, I get low and then high blood pressure, I get headaches, and I literally feel like I'm fighting an infection every day. Even when I'm at work and I have my makeup on and I look fine to the outside world, inside you feel sick all the time. The perception in the media and the branding of this illness as yuppie flu or just laziness or simply you're making it up, it made me embarrassed to talk about this illness or to share things on Facebook or even to talk to my friends about it. But I think now we have to be the voice for all of the people more severely ill than me, because I'm actually quite lucky with my ME. There are people that are housebound and bedridden, and they're literally forgotten by society. Then there are parents of young children that are severely ill and they're scared by how sick their child is, and they're not getting any help from doctors. They're not shown what to do or what their future holds or what treatments they can have. They're just left by themselves, and they're scared. We need to stand up and we need to say that we've been treated badly by the medical profession and we've had to research and figure out a lot about our own illness all by ourselves at a time when you barely have the energy to brush your teeth. So it was while I was researching ME that I met Catherine and Brenda and Lindsay, and we came up with the idea of the chilliMEchallenge. And so For the chilliMEchallenge, we want you to take a bite of a hot chili or Tabasco sauce or whatever level of hotness you can handle, and film your funny reaction and nominate 5 other people. So, to be involved in setting up a global fundraising campaign like this is huge, and it means a lot to me. But it'll be nothing without you guys making a video, or eating a hot chili for a friend or a family member or someone you know with Emmy, and nominating 5 others to get the ball rolling. Like, you could all be the start of something big, and any money raised will mean so much to people with this illness, because we need research, we need awareness, we need support, and we need a cure. So get eating those chilies, guys. Make sure the funnier the better, and please, please, please nominate 5 others, because if this could be half as big as the Ice Bucket Challenge, we really could get Emmy out there and, get people aware of it, that we're not lazy, we're not hypochondriacs, we have a really bad illness and we need some help. So get eating the chili, guys. Bye.